All right, so I got it built up. Everything's up and working. No real issues. You know what I'm saying? Had to work out one particular issue or whatever with the aluminum cells or whatever. Inputting too many. You know what I'm saying? Same thing over here for the uranium. You know what I'm saying? It was inputting too many, whatever. But I worked that out, and it's basically up and running. You know what I'm saying? Still haven't gotten it connected. You know what I'm saying? What I found out is before I was trying to look at the superconductor for IV. I never really made it, but come to find out, I was sitting on the material the entire time. It's Shellite, you know what I'm saying? So that gives you a 64 amps at IV energy, 8,192. You know what I'm saying? No loss per meter. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I only use superconductor wire if I can make it. You know what I'm saying? Because you just don't get any loss. Loss per meter means uh like say if I have a machine right here and I have a wire right here, two right here, and then another machine right here. If I have like a one loss per meter, that means every block that the wire travels, it'll lose power. So say if it's 8,192, then right here be 8,191, 8,190, and then it hit the machine. So obviously that's not at lower lower amounts of power. That's not good. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I learned real quickly. Playing GT or whatever is to keep your machines close together. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why when you see production lines, they're close together like this. Everything's feeding into one other machine. You know what I'm saying? So everything is coming from here, feeds into this machine, then goes 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 into this machine. That's the way you gotta do it in GT. Otherwise, you're gonna lose power, and certain situations your machines won't run because of that. But yeah, everything's up and going. I need to go and make some Shellite wire real quick, and hopefully I can put this into the machine because it's at 4,400 Kelvin. The only way I could pick it up was a bucket. I couldn't put it into a drum or anything because I don't have a drum that has a heat capacity this high enough to actually hold it. So we're gonna run over here real quick and find my wire mill wherever I put it at, and make some Shellite wire right here. Set this to one, circuit to one, and there we go. And I need to throw this into a fluid solidifier. I'm gonna need the ingot mold right here. All right. Let's put ingot in. All right, so that's the caster mold right here. Throw that in there. There we go. Only 6 out of that, and then there's nothing else I could do with this. I'm gonna have to make more Shellite in order to what's the name that? What either void. What's the wire button right here? The other thing I got is all this stuff right here that I made set up for this. Took a mind, I'm still making all of this by hand, so this took a minute to do all of this. But all of this stuff is set up for auto crafting. You know what I'm saying? So I have all the base components that I need for auto crafting, and I still haven't made a lot of co-processors and crafting storage units. I got just a little bit right now, and a bunch of pattern providers and molecular assemblers, and I got some 256K ME storage components. Ripped those back out, made a few more, and I just got 2 more quantum entangled singularities. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not planning on actually putting everything over here. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I rebuilt the second nuclear fission reactor over there. You know what I'm saying? Still got this one, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one, but I'm gonna break that down at some point and then incorporate it into another build. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't make sense right now because I'm running thorium and highly enriched uranium fuel rods in that setup over there. So it wouldn't make any sense to actually have two nuclear fission reactors because the thorium one doesn't run as frequently as their uranium rods or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but this has only been running for a little bit, so I'm sitting on 663 million 552,000 EU, and this is pure EU, not FE. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of power right there, a lot of power to store. You know what I'm saying? This is out of a building, and I got Laptronic energy orbs inside of here, four of them, and each one is 250 million. So four of them is 1 billion. You know what I'm saying? 1 billion EU. You know what I'm saying? That I could hold inside of it, and I still haven't filled that up. I'm not gonna fill it up anytime soon, but no, nice little what's the name? What we looking like over here? Yeah, so nice compact setup or whatever. You wouldn't even know that's a nuclear fission reactor, you know. And like I said, I don't plan on putting the autocraft is set up down at the main little section or whatever. I'm probably gonna put it here, somewhere here, and that's what the quantum ring is for. You know what I'm saying? So I can just transfer everything down here. You know what I'm saying? Transfer everything down here, then transfer it back. So I left my little singularity maker. I left it on, um, not the create side of it. I turned that side off, uh, so I can just go ahead and do his thing. You know, so I think I left it off. No, I'm looking at it now. It's still on. I don't like to leave moving components, but this is the only real moving component outside of the power system for the outside of the power system for the hypertubes or whatever. So maybe it's fine. You know, where we at with this anyway? 56,000. Yeah, so it moves slow or whatever, but you know, slow and steady wins the race. You know. Yeah, so that's that for the most part or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Get back to what I'm doing.